Imagine if an airline pilot decided to fly wherever he wanted to fly. I suspect it would be fun for the pilot. For instance, after noting an interesting view out the cockpit window, he could alter the plane's course to circle it for a better view. The fact is, as wide open as the skies seem to be, there are strict rules about where a pilot can fly. Any changes in direction or altitude require the permission of air traffic controllers. When we fly, we want our pilot to follow the instructions of those who have authority to give instructions, so crashes are avoided. It's good that the pilot's not in charge of the route. In almost any business or human endeavor, there's a chain of command that needs to be followed. It's appropriate to ask, who's in charge? So let's ask the question about our own life. Who's in charge? A wrong answer? Let some other person be in charge of our life. No adult should have someone else running their life. The common answer? Run our own lives. In Frank Sinatra's well-known song, My Way, he repeats the line several times, I did it my way. The right answer, do things God's way. It's quite simple logic, actually. God is all loving and wants the best for us, all wise and knows what's best for us, and all powerful, able to help carry out His best for us. That's a good enough reason to put God at the top of the chain of command for our life, but the most important reason of all is that He's God and that it's His rightful position in our life. Here's how it can work out practically to put God at the top of the chain of command in our own lives. Instead of asking ourselves, what do I want to do? Change the question into a prayer. Lord, what do you want me to do? Now, we probably won't get a verbal answer from God. I don't. Sometimes it's even difficult to know what God would want us to do. It often is for me. What helps is simply being open to what God wants. He'll find His ways of making it clear. What also helps is getting a better grasp of how God thinks and works, which comes from reading about what He thinks and how He works, documented in the Bible. I'm glad the pilots of the planes on which I fly don't do whatever they want, but listen to those who are higher up in the chain of command. I'm also glad that I've committed myself to living God's way, imperfectly as I may do so. At the end of my life, I don't want to lament, I did it my way, but rejoice that with God's help, I did it His way. The psalmist says of God in Psalm 25, verse 9, He guides the humble in what is right and teaches them His way. God bless you.